Hey guys, welcome back. Um, it's Nick. We're back with more MWI Idol. We've done a little bit off camera, so I made a Verdant here. I got a couple levels of poke. I got more pokes. So right now we're making tailoring gear. I just sold about 500 to 600 cotton fabric. I also made pincer gloves. Let's go grab our first pouch because we're total level 250. We can buy a pouch. Boom, there we go. We buy a pouch because it increases our food and our drink slots. So, especially here, we can now equip a mana food. Our abilities take up our mana, and so when we have SK or Shadow Kitty, he thought that it would be good that we do slash instead of stab. So I'm going to decompose my spear into nothingness, and I'm going to rebuild it, but it's going to be a sword instead. So we're making good progress so far. We have just about level 30 in everything except for our combat stats. Our highest combat stat is attack, and it's level 15 or 17. That'll get evened out with melee because we're going to do slash. Make our sword, and then we'll make our next tier sword, and we're going to put it on. I'm probably just going to keep on with tailoring right now. We made a ton of cotton fabric, and then I sold it so that I could be able to buy my pouch. I did a little bit of brewing. I should probably sell that. I'm probably going to be selling my shards and my star fragments for just a little bit, just so that we get a little extra money. Right now we're doing linen fabric. It's about the same price as cotton. It's actually worse, but we're gonna need more of it. So we should probably make our sewing parlor soon. So let's go and buy what we need for that. 16. Do I need? We can sell about 400 cotton fabric. Let's sell all of our linen fabric. And then let's go buy house tier 1. There we go. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I think it's funny. I think it's fun. We've been doing really well. We got our first Azure tool. I might decompose my medium pouch and then remake it just so that we get that achievement. I'm going to enhance something just really quick bestiary points come along with combat. I need to buy a slash book. I think I'll buy 3. I'm hoping to set a challenge of getting to level 750 before my playtime is 3 or 4 days. Right now we're on day 0 still, but that should change in a few hours. We should hit day 1 in a few hours. But we're making really good progress. We're a third of the way there, and we're gonna be able to make more XP faster. So, pincer gloves, as I said last time, are really nice for XP. Two pincers are 35k because they can just be 34. And azure gloves are 45k. So that's 80k, 80,000 coins for 2,000 XP. But that's really nice when you're such a low level, and all of this 2,000 XP is going to get me to probably cheesmithing 36. And then I can just sell the pincer gloves for a little bit of a loss, which is 30,000. But I think that's going to be it for right now. I should probably grab wisdom teas, because wisdom teas are the best tea. But probably going to be it for this check-in. 36 cheesmithing, 34 tailoring. We're going up. I could probably sell all my flax soon. I have a 9 in flax, and then I'll buy a bunch of bamboo once we hit tailoring 35. Bamboo is really cheap. Let's sell 8,000 right now. Say 8,500. Let's take that one now. Sell listings, they just make it so that you sell it. So, how this marketplace works is you can insta buy, insta sell. That's what these are. Or you can sell Q. Instead of selling for 115, I'm selling for 120. But I'll get more, but it'll take longer. So you're sacrificing time for money. I should hit carrying 35 soon. Then I'll probably just buy a metric ton. That seems like a good amount, because we'll have more than enough to get this set. As we were here going to look for wisdom teas. So it connects to the server. You can have 1 market cow and 3 iron cows, which are basically Iron Man challenges. I will probably... Ooh, all of my flags. Wisdom. Having a lot of money is very nice. Combat doesn't use teas, it uses coffees, but I don't have exactly money to spend on coffees, so I'll buy a few though. And then back to buying wisdom teas. But that's probably the last thing on my checklist right now. We have a lot to do and not too long to get it done. We're running out of things. I probably should swap from Jerry to just flies, because our tasks are doing that. I'll pay the one. And I'm not doing that. So right now our tasks looking kinda grim. We're gonna fight 101 flies, and then we're gonna woodcut. But I'm just gonna let it run for probably 8 or so hours. Let's go and upgrade our offline progress. Remember, on the pass, we have plus 10 hours, plus 6 market listings, an action queue, 8 task slots, a free task reroll per task, and 3 labyrinth path links, as well as this little golden avatar border, and our little loot tracker. You can see exactly what we've done. We started here today. You can see that I started it, stopped it, kept it going. This ran from 1 a.m. till 8:30, and we did that for 15 minutes, and then we started again. We did more linen, and then we started decomposing our spear, crafting our sword, crafted the sword, did everything else, and now we're back to tailoring again. See you later. Adios. So we're back. I just fought Jerry a bunch of times, and I finished my tasks for fighting flies, and we're melee level 20. So let's go swap our sword for an azure sword. You want to upgrade your stuff pretty much as soon as you can. Well, I think you should. I think it just ups your progress. I'm gonna go back to Jerry fighting. I think instead of Burble, I'm gonna do Azure so that I can just push this video out a little faster. Yeah. I should hit full Azure within the day, within a few hours. It's 2 right now. I should be able to toss my Azure sword in the enhancer, so I'll gain a bunch of levels doing that. Pincer gloves would be fine. I'll just have to buy Aqua Essence. Doesn't sound great, but I have a little bit of stuff I can sell. 26k, 46k, 74K. Yeah, I'm probably gonna toss all of this azure milk into cheese, and then we should be fine. So, see you guys when we're a little higher level. Hey guys, I'm back. So I've been letting it run for a little bit. I swapped from Just Jerry's to Smelly Planet right after I got my azure sword. We've done our task. Let's see what we have left. Just some wood cutting. I'm gonna swap everything to azure now. Well, first I gotta make all my azure cheese, and then I'll swap everything. But I'll see you guys when we're ready to swap everything.
We got notes with us, we got hoes with us, we're making too much money, gotta roll it up. When we move that cash, move that ass, that we cash out when we rack out. I got the same Miranda like SmackDown. Woo! Shut up, it's like we don't give a single fuck.
If I'm playing, you turn the shit up. If I'm on the scene, I got my blitz up. I'ma spend a couple bands on a brand new tux. I got your bitch in the whip and we lay 10K off a new verse. Drop a lay back on a new price. That Birkin shit gon' turn to a flash. You whisper in my ear, the whisper say, let's go and ride to Mikasa. Let's get it on for the starter. Champagne.
It's Nick back again. Right now we're gonna buy our Snake Fang Dirk and our Gator Vest because we're post level 20 defense. We're gonna buy +5 because it gives us more of a boost than just the base Gator Vest. And then Snake Fang Dirk. Let's buy this at tier 5 as well, or +5. So the difference between our offhand now is all of these stats. This stab accuracy, slash accuracy, smash accuracy, stab damage, slash damage, and smash damage, as well as these evasions that we get just from having the Snake Fang Dirk equipped compared to 6 armor. So we're gonna equip our Snake Fang Dirk. Our Gator Vest gives us more attack damage. Actually, I think it is more. We also add stab damage and stab evasion, slash evasion, smash evasion, ranged evasion, but we lose the armor that the azure plate body would give us. Right now we're only at level 24 like I stated, but once we hit level 30 we'll get shoebill shoes, and those will help us because that's a long list. That's a really long list compared to just what's on the azure boots. You'll see that I have a +1 on my azure sword. I went through and I did a little bit of enhancing on it. That's why my enhancing is level 13. I tried to make it hit +5. It did not work. Let's move on to my abilities. I'm using Cleave, which I bought 3 books for. One to learn it, and then 2 of them give +500 XP each. And then we have Scratch. The reason I have them set up in this way is because if we run out of mana, then whenever we gain a little bit of mana, all of it's going to go straight into Scratch instead of going into the more powerful Cleave first and then Scratch. Once we hit these higher level intelligences, we're gonna buy these yellow books, such as Berserk, which is gonna amplify our damage, and Frenzy, which is just going to make us attack a lot faster. So we have none of these special ability slots yet because we can't learn anything in that slot until we hit 40 intelligence. But I'm probably going to use Fierce Aura, Speed Aura, or Insanity, just because those give more damage for melee classes. And once I hit these higher level intelligences, I won't be using Cleave and Scratch. I'll be using Crippling Slash and Maim, and maybe Cleave if I really need to. But I think that's going to be it. I hit Azure today in most of my things, most of my skills. Maybe tomorrow we'll get Burble. We're on our way to 750. We're doing really well right now. Once we hit 750, we'll get our giant pouch, and that'll just boost us a lot, because then we'll have all of these slots open, all of these food and drink slots. We'll be able to completely boost all of our skills. But I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good day. Thank you for watching, and just goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.